You're welcome to this week book review, which is the guide to free photography equipment in Nigeria. Not just in Nigeria, but we just use Nigeria as our target audience. So today we will be using just 10 minutes of your time. Yes, let's get started. We've got 10 minutes to go, and take out of your time. This is so exactly 10 minutes we will be stopping. Okay, let's move. Today we said we will be discussing on chapter 2 of this book. Last week we spoke about chapter 1. We have in-depth knowledge, and I will give you a quick recap of what we said, which is the biggest takeaway. And I said assessing your photography needs is the most important thing. Yes, filling the gaps of your photography needs of your customers. This is the most important thing in business. Now let's move to chapter 2. Chapter 2 of this book, the guides to free photography equipment in Nigeria. So today, chapter 2 is exploring free photography equipment options available to you. There are so many data and information available to you. Most photographers that come into the studio for studio rentals get to complain, this is it, and we lack of access to photography equipment. So this book has given us in-depth knowledge, which is 10 chapters. Just 10. Okay, let's move quickly to this. I'm going to read this part for you. It says photography can be an expensive hobby or profession. I agree with that. Now let's move. But there are several ways to acquire equipment without breaking the bank. Without using a sledgehammer to break the bank. Okay, in this particular chapter, we will explore various avenues for accessing free photography equipment in Nigeria, from community programs to leveraging social media. Really? Come with me. Okay. What this book is just saying, we have different avenues for us to access photography equipment, just like photography studio being available for you for rental. There are so many avenues for you. If you're thinking about how expensive these are, I tell you, information is key, and this book is filled with so many information that you need. I wanted to say rich. Yes, absolutely rich. Let's move on. Community and government programs. Okay, come check this. Local community programs. Now it states 1, photography clubs and meetups. Not 2 cups, anyway, meetups. Okay, many local photography clubs and meetups often have shared resources and equipment that members can borrow or use. And this is how it goes. Joining these clubs not only provides access to equipment, but also opportunities for learning and networking. Yes, you meet people. This is what business is all about. Networking. In your networking, you get to meet different kind of people. You do your PR. From there, you're speaking to people in the US, in Abuja, in different parts of the world. Let's move on. I told you this book is so rich. Now, community centers. Now, it speaks. I'm not going to read that. When you get it, you get to read it. The next one is the next item is government initiative, which is youth empowerment programs, educational institutions. It states different kind of educational institutions here. And next is the non-profit organizations supporting photographers. This next item under non-profit organizations supporting photographers is photography non-profits, which get to talk about photography for change. These are offline. Let's move to the next one. It says 2, Creative Art Foundation. The next one is social enterprises, equipment sharing platforms, all offline, crowdsourced projects. Next, we will be talking about these subsequently. Crowdsourced projects. Yeah, okay. Online giveaways and contests, social media giveaways. Yes, we have influencers that do social media giveaways. All these are mostly available on your fingertips when you get informed. How do you get informed? You network. This is what they call connection. Yes, I shared a particular online context to some photographers, or if they did it, but I shared the information I got. 500,000 naira for 3 contestants, which are photographers. Now, photography competitions, and if you want more information, follow us on IG, which the links are beneath this video, and you get to subscribe to us and you get more information regarding this. We share so many information on how photographers can have access to free and affordable equipment. Now the next one is creative challenge. Yes, the competition, it was a challenge in the form of competition. Yes, what they did was you take a photography, street photography of any food vendors. Yes, okay, enough of that. Let's check our time. We've got 2 minutes. Okay, crowdsourcing and community donations. Crowdsourcing platforms, GoFundMe and Kickstarter, Patreon. It's explain how to get your Patreon. Number 2, the next is community donation drives, local drives, online campaigns. The next one is leveraging social media for free equipment with photography communities, engaging with photography communities, Facebook groups, Reddit communities, network with industry professionals on Instagram and on Twitter. The next is LinkedIn. Connect with industry professionals on LinkedIn, join groups related to photography and participate in discussion. Share your journey and express your needs. Professionals are often willing and in support to support passionate, engaging photographers. And in this book, there's this little bit engaging image that says, the man who loves walking will walk further than the man who loves the destination. Now, this is the conclusion of this book, chapter 2, sorry. Now, exploring free photography equipment options require proactive approach and willingness to engage with communities and industry. From local community programs and government initiatives to leveraging social media, participating online contexts, there are numerous avenues to access free gear. By tapping into these resources, you can find your photography kits without significant financial burden, allowing you to focus on honing your crafts and achieving your goals. There we have it, and that, my friend, is chapter 2. So next week we will be discussing chapter 3, which is we will dive into affordable photography equipment options, exploring second-hand markets. Ooh, our time is up. Okay, let's finish this up. Second-hand market, budget-friendly brands, and pros and cons of renting versus buying. Thank you for watching. This is Brown Sugar Studio 24/7, and I am Brown Sugar. This is the problem-solving segments, and we just reviewed chapter 2 of the Guides to Photography Equipment in Nigeria. Thank you.